Rattles Travel Gossip Tea, Monday, June 23, 2025. Opening brief. Hey there, my travel-loving fam. It's your girl Rattles, back at it again, keeping it real and ratchet while we jet set around the globe. Today, we got some fresh, crazy, and downright hilarious travel stories that'll have you rolling on the floor. Let's dive in. First brief. Passenger forgets to pay for $500 meal on cruise ship. A passenger on a luxury cruise ship enjoyed a lavish $500 meal at the ship's fine dining restaurant but forgot to pay the bill. When the staff confronted him, he acted shocked and claimed he thought the meal was included in his ticket. The crew had to chase him down as he tried to blend into the crowd. Fam, this man thought he was at a buffet. You better believe they caught his ass before he hit the buffet line. Ain't nobody eating for free on their watch. Second brief. Family gets lost in national park, ends up at wrong hotel. A family from Atlanta set out for a weekend getaway in a national park. After a series of wrong turns and a GPS malfunction, they ended up at a hotel miles away from their intended destination. To make matters worse, the hotel they checked into was a rundown motel with a suspicious-looking pool. They thought they were checking into the Ritz, but ended up in a place that looked like a horror movie set. At least the pool was refreshing, if by refreshing, you mean creepy as hell. Third brief. Cruise ship drifts from pier during storm in Alaska. Y'all, this here story is straight out of a movie. So, there was this celebrity cruises ship, the Celebrity Edge, chillin' in Juneau, Alaska, when suddenly, a crazy wind squall hit the port. This motherfuckers of a storm blew the ship right off its moorings and sent it drifting like a leaf in the wind. The captain had to maneuver that big boat back to the dock, and let me tell you, it was a sight to see. Passengers were screaming, crew members were running around like headless chickens, and the whole scene was pure chaos. But get this, no one was hurt, and the ship didn't even get a scratch. They say it was all thanks to the quick thinking of the captain, but I say it was a miracle from above. These passengers got a free show and a story to tell their grandkids. Now I've heard of some crazy stuff happening on cruises, but this takes the cake. I can just imagine the passengers, thinking they're about to have a peaceful day in port, and then bam. Their ship is drifting away like it's got a mind of its own. I bet some folks were praying, others were panicking, and a few might have even enjoyed the unexpected adventure. I mean, who needs a theme park ride when you've got a real-life drift-off? And can we talk about the captain? That man is a hero. He steered that massive ship back to safety like it was a game of Battleship. I bet he's sipping on some well-deserved champagne right about now. Here's to you, Captain, for not letting your ship, or your passengers, go down with the storm. Next time you're on a cruise, keep an eye on the weather, folks. Mother Nature can be a wild one, and she doesn't care if you're trying to have a relaxing vacation. So, hold on to your hats and your sanity, because the sea is full of surprises. Travel tip of the day. Always double-check your booking details, because you never know where your luggage, or your Airbnb, might end up. Fourth brief. Tourist mistakes hotel room for prison cell. A tourist checked into a hotel in New York City and was horrified to find that his room looked like a prison cell, complete with a small window and a metal door. He complained to the front desk, but they assured him it was a unique experience. He thought he was checking into a 5-star, but ended up in a cell. At least he got a unique experience of feeling trapped. Fifth brief. Couple loses luggage, finds it in different country. A couple traveling from Paris to Rome lost their luggage during the flight. To their surprise, their bags turned up in Barcelona the next day, leading to a wild goose chase across Europe. They thought they were going to Rome, but their luggage had other plans. At least they got a free trip to Barcelona. Sixth brief. Airbnb guest accidentally books entire neighborhood. An Airbnb guest from California accidentally booked an entire neighborhood in Miami for a weekend getaway. The host was baffled but happy to accommodate the mix-up. She thought she was renting a cozy apartment, but ended up with a whole neighborhood. Talk about an upgrade. Closing brief. For that next trip, if you're looking for those deals that's hotter than flames, visit breathtakinglagoon.com, no cap. That's a wrap from your favorite hood diva. Keep those travel stories coming, and remember, always keep it cute and keep them chickens in their coops, yo. Rattles out.